Hey guys, welcome back to another video. I was talking to myself that I'm going to make an Falcon video about the Su-27SM from the red side, but then I remembered that what kind of mission is going for me, what kind of mission is waiting for me. So I'm really looking forward. There is a Tante Ju waiting for me, so definitely I need to jump in and fly it. But before I do that, I'm going to check the engine management just to make sure that I'm using or I will be able to control all three engines. Okay, Control A for the old engines. Engine 1, Control 1, 2, 3. Okay, that's great. So it's set up. Without any waiting, let's load the mission. So there is just a straight flight from the current base to the new base, just following these waypoints. I hope nothing terrible will happen to me. Anyway, I'm going to change the camo from this military just to make my aircraft like more beautiful. This Interluft camo is really amazing. Let's turn off the military insignia. Just I'm gonna fly with this civilian marking. Hopefully, this will deny the enemies from attacking me. But it's not just about the skin. Okay, so let's see the mission. I was really looking forward for this Tante Ju. It's a very iconic plane. Okay. So, we are sitting on some distant area out of in the middle of nowhere. Okay, that's the taxiway. I can hear some engines. Okay, that's the 109s, which should protect us, and it seems that we are at the very end of the taxiway, just here at the runway threshold. So let's turn on the lights first, just to let my ground crew know that I'm gonna start the engine. I'm going to start with engine number 2, just because it's in the fuselage, so let's start it right now. Wow, that's so beautiful. Okay, I'm not sure whether there are some flaps or not. Let's try it. Combat takeoff. Okay. So we have some flaps. I'm gonna wait with the remaining 2 engines start. I will try to taxi with a single engine only. It's perfectly centered, and the rudder is just behind it. I don't have like the double rudder, it's just single rudder, so hopefully it will work. Very nice and beautiful aircraft. Look at this beauty. It's very iconic aircraft. Okay, time to tell my wingman to dann fliege Rotte 2. Technical. Start engines. Nummer 6. Okay, so Nummer 6 is behind me, and the Tante Ju is already taking off. Very short takeoff, I have to say. I forgot to retract the gear. No, I'm just kidding. It's the fixed gear aircraft, so at least you don't have to think about your gear. Okay, let's go for the runway. Okay, so the engine has enough power to move my aircraft. It's not turning like 109. I have like kinda trouble to turn this aircraft properly. Maybe I help with the brakes. Now I can use more power. The more airflow goes around the rudder, the better it will turn. So just to increase the airflow around the rudder might help you to control the aircraft. That's what I'm using now. I'm braking and using more power for my engine. So, to turn, okay, let's turn right now. Let's ask the tower to ground control number 9. Request 4. Takeoff clearance number 5. Okay, I'm cleared for takeoff. I'm not going to take off with a single engine. Definitely not going to do that. It's a bad idea. I don't know whether the aircraft... Oh, I can try it. It's a bad idea, so why not to try it? So let's go. Let's go full power. I can start the engine midair. It had quite short takeoff, so hopefully, I don't know, maybe 60-70 knots will basically make this aircraft fly, so let's see. Definitely with the flaps, I should be able to maintain at least some level airspeed once airborne. Okay, 70 knots. It's not gonna any higher, so let's try to pull a little bit, and I'm in the air already. Okay. I can slowly increase the angle of attack, but let's start the engine number 1. Okay, it's still on the idle. The front engine number 2 is running on a full throttle. Let's increase the throttle to 25. I don't want to go any higher. It will cause like instability of my aircraft. Okay, let's start engine number 3. Maybe I should also navigate a little bit. Okay. Slightly right turn. Okay, it seems it's gonna start any second. Okay, so all 3 engines operational now. Let's select them all. And let's go. I can retract the flaps finally. Switch off the lights, and let's head directly to the next steer point. Okay, let's set the engine to some like normal revolutions per minute. Interesting, this thing in front of my cockpit seems like some AOA indicator, some nice parametric effect. So if I pull up, okay, nothing is happening. I was thinking that the liquid will disappear, and when I push, will like go higher, but seems to be not working. Okay, so we are transporting some cargo. I can see that my windshield is not very clear. Is something already on it? Thank you for all your comments under my previous video where I was quite frustrated. It was very funny to read it that I was nervous from the inspection, for example. So maybe it was the Hermann Göring himself. So I was that's why I was like that nervous. He's there, and that's why I destroyed like 2 aircrafts just before the takeoff. Thank you for notifying me that also that not all the basically the majority of the combat sorties of the real pilots during the Second World War was like not very nice as well. It's not always just the fun just to shoot like 4 enemies and return home. Usually you are patrolling for 1-2 hours, and then you are returning without seeing the enemy, or what is worse, you are returning with a couple of bullets inside your aircraft with a couple of holes. So definitely many things can happen during the flying. I just wanted to see my wing. There it is. So very decent cockpit. I like this steering wheel. It's like the Knippel. Very different one. 3 levers for thrust. I think the yellow one, the white one, there is a Bremse written there, so it's like it's like braking. Bremse is the brake in German. So these are the braking levers. What else? Some doors here. Very nice. So the airspeed is like 135. It's faster than I was expecting, and I'm flying on like 80 or 90%. I don't know now. So it's very, very nice. Okay, I just realized that I have the aileron trim here. I was flying at -14 all the time. Now I realize that it's there. So gonna zero it. Okay, the 109s are up in front of us. I won't be able to to catch them definitely. They are flying at almost 3 times faster than me. Very nice. What is the engine temperature? Just to check it. Steigt, sinkt, so it's the Vario. Here I can see some degrees of Celsius showing like 30, 30, 30. Below that is 30, 20 and 30. Probably 20, not in the middle is also 30. Kraftstoff is the pressure of the fuel probably, or oil. Okay, the brown should be the oil, the yellow should be the fuel, and the revolutions per minute up front. M16, I don't know what M16 is, and there is M15 switch down below. Okay. So the temperature of the engine is still quite low, I have to say. Maybe I should pre-warm then a little bit. I don't even know whether these gauges are working or not. We'll see when landing, whether it will be slightly higher. But it's the air-cooled engine, and the outside temperature should be like -31. So definitely, I don't expect any high temperatures right now. You can imagine that this Junkers 52 has been flying also in North Africa over the desert, so definitely that might be the problem for the engine cooling, but not here in the Soviet Russia. I will try to open the canopy, but not at this speed. Otherwise it will suck all my papers out, which are inside the... Okay, well, that shaking was my head. I was afraid that it was my aircraft, but it was some limit of the track air. Maybe it's the fuel, like this this ball here. Maybe it shows the fuel. It's green in the upper part, red on the bottom part. Might be the fuel. Just because other than that, I don't think there is some fuel like compass, speedometer, altimeter, compass. Yeah, that might be the fuel. Just checking my digits, and maybe it's also on the other side for the co-pilot, but I don't see it there. Okay, there is one airfield up to the north, which is already occupied by German forces, and a couple of neutral airfields as well. Okay, I'm feeling pretty fine, pretty safely. Engines working perfectly smooth. No signs of enemies. I have the rear gunner anyway, so you can see that there is a gunner ready to protect me. Just on the upper part, not on the belly, so from down below we are not that safe. Maybe when the Soviet pilots sees that it's like a Lufthansa or some, it's not Lufthansa, it's some other Luft company, some other airliner, they won't attack us. At least I'd like to hope for that. So maybe if I climb high enough, they won't be able to climb that high. Like not that quickly. Definitely they will. They will be able to climb a lot more than this old Junkers. But at least it will give me some time, and they will lose some airspeed while climbing up. So maybe I should do that. Definitely the cabin here was not pressurized, so you have to use the breather, or how to say it, some oxygen mask to breathe inside this aircraft if you are high enough, which is not my case yet, still quite low. So you can still breathe like normally at this 4,400 feet without any oxygen help or supply. Okay, it seems we are somewhere in the middle, almost in the middle, not yet. Maybe let's use the time compression. Just to save some time. Minus 31 still. Okay, I'm losing the vector or heading. Okay, like so. I was thinking to land with 2 engines only, to turn off the engine number 2, but the airflow will go like around the rudder, so it will make my rudder and probably also the elevator less efficient. I don't know whether the airflow is like simulated here, but probably not. Probably the rudder effect and the elevator effect depends just on the airspeed, not whether it's like the engine, whether the airspeed, whether the flow of the air is like faster than the surrounding air, basically just from the propeller. Maybe it's just based on the airspeed of the aircraft. It would be too complicated probably for this old simulator to simulate also the airflow just behind the propeller. So maybe I will... Bomber, okay. So it seems we have some company, not we, but the fighters. Let's check that. Okay, it's the static camera only. A lot of Junkers is in the air, so it's not just us, it's some other as well. But I have to say that my Junker is the most beautiful. Interluft, parking, very nice. Maybe it will attract like the Soviet fighters even more, just because they might think that some VIPs is on board. Some, I don't know, Hermann Göring is traveling for some inspection. Okay, number 1 is going to land. My number is probably number 5, just because my wingman is number 6, so I think I'm number 5. Let's see, it's still quite far away from the airfield. Let's use the time compression still. Nummer 5, so there is already number 5 somewhere. Okay, I will check my call sign once I get over the airfield and ask for the permission to land. Okay, there are some stars already on the sky, so I don't see any clock. Oh, there is a clock. I just see that. Is it a clock? Yeah, it seems like a clock. Which one is the big one? So either is half past 9 or is 4:45. I don't know. Let's check it after a while, so I will see the movement of the clock. Okay, in the meantime my altitude is already 8,400, so I'm still climbing. Maybe it's enough of the climb and I should go down already. So let's reduce the thrust and let's start to descend. Time compression is okay. So beautiful. Okay, I can see that the digits are not moving, at least the temperatures. It's definitely static. It's the model simplification here. Okay, I can see the airfield down below. Oh, I know this airfield. It's the airfield we've been flying around. So it's like the clean. Am I right? It's clean. Yeah, it's clean airfield. Okay. There is a couple of. Oh, this airfield is under attack, or what does it mean? Okay, let's ask the permission to land. I pressed the T key for the communication like from the Falcon, but it's not the T for the tower, it's tabulator, ground control, request for landing number 4. Okay, I'm clear to land, which is the active runway. One aircraft on that runway, one on this runway. Let's go for this. It seems like the main runway here. It's lucky for me that I'm flying with some cargo, not with person on board or people on board. It would be maybe quite terrifying for them, such steep descent and such high angles. Okay, 2 engines should be enough to go around if necessary. So if I hit like full throttle, it should be enough to give me enough power to climb again. Okay, hard to estimate the position of the runway, but let's try it like so. If not, I can still go around. Let's watch the airspeed as well. Okay, still need to fly a little bit forward or straight, and then I'll turn right. Maybe let's go in a slow right turn, just to make the airfield still visible. Okay, flaps to landing position, lights should be on, right, okay. Gear is down permanently. Airspeed quite low. Oh, I should say to wait a moment. Rotte 2, navigation, return to base. Okay, otherwise he will again crash, so I'm always forgetting to manage the wingman as well. Do I have the landing light? Okay, that's perfect. Let's use instrument lights as well. Wow, that's so beautiful. Nummer 5. I'm number 5. So many number 5s here. Still not aligned with the runway. Okay. I need to be gentle to this Tante Ju. Hopefully it will be nice landing. And I do remember that the takeoff speed was like 71, 72 knots. So I need to be lower with airspeed just to make this aircraft to land. Otherwise, it will flow above the runway to the very end. So I need to be careful with that. Okay, let's go to full idle. I don't know which window to look out. Seems like this window is the right one. Just to estimate the proper angle. I'm still very fast, but as soon as I flare at the end, it should be okay. My airspeed should drop a little bit. Still, it's quite huge aircraft, which with quite thick wings. Oh, I'm too heavy! I'm too heavy! Okay. I was too heavy and the airspeed was too low. I was unable to pull up my nose. Like maybe with all three engines operational, when I hit the throttle, it should do it, but I don't know. Let's try the window or canopy. Okay, nothing is moving here. So time to switch off the engines. Let's check this this damage from outside. I was hoping I will be gentle to Tante Ju. I'm sorry for that. She is like okay, the left wing definitely damaged beyond repair. Maybe the belly will be scratched a little bit. So definitely the left part of the aircraft is like completely destroyed. The right part might be still okay, although the engine from the front has been like I've lost the front engine just by hitting the ground. Right engine also bended propeller. Left engine seems to be still okay. I don't know whether it will be worth to repair such damage. Okay, so we delivered the cargo like planned to the destination. So hopefully the cargo is okay. Let's see the outcome of the mission. Okay, there is nothing to check here, basically. No kills, nothing like that. So let's just apply this mission. The next one will be in the 109. Okay. So another combat mission, taking off from the clean. And the mission will be on the 28th of November 1941. It has been a very tough campaign, but now our forward-most troops are within 30 kilometers of the Soviet capital and have reported they have seen the sun glinting off the spires of the Kremlin. Okay, so they will be able to see the Kremlin, like the top. On the top, interesting move around or circles around the front line. So if I check the front line, it's here. Okay, really close to the Moscow. Basically, this is the closest range which or closest forward position to Moscow which German forces were able to achieve during the Second World War. From now on, during this winter, the front line will be like frozen. There won't be any moves, and on the spring, the front should like move backwards to the Germany, all the way to the Germany to the Berlin, and it will like never stop. So from now on, the Soviet Union will push us. Okay, and yesterday our 7th Panzer Division crossed the Moskva-Volga Canal. Okay, so the canal between the river Moskva, Moscow, and the Volga, and established a bridgehead of Yakroma north of Moscow. But their foothold, okay, that's this position here. I don't know where is the canal. Probably this one here is the canal, and there should be some forward positions. But their foothold is tenuous, and they depend fully on the Yakroma Bridge over the canal for the supply. The Soviet Air Force will surely do everything they can today to knock it out. Okay, so they will target this bridge. To be honest, I don't know, maybe this bridge here, or there might be some road bridge. So I need to be careful. Maybe it's here, a bridge. We'll see. We'll see it from the sky. Your task is to perform a combat air patrol over the bridgehead and stop all enemy aircraft that tries to attack. We are using all aircraft that we got. The Spanish Escadrilla Azul will also participate, so there should be some Bf-109s E4 helping us as well, with Spanish pilots inside the cockpits. We will be definitely sitting in F4s. Maybe for this mission, if I think about it, there might be some bombers, some Soviet bombers. So maybe it will be nice to uh, take the some machine guns as well, some gun pots, just to increase my firepower against the Ilyushins and other bombers. Maybe I will try it with the gun pots, but that's the topic of the next video. Guys, I really enjoyed this Tante Ju flight. The landing was quite stupid, quite desperate. I was trying to pull all the way possible, but the nose was falling down. Maybe if I quickly trim the aircraft and pull as well with full throttle, I might be able to save that aircraft, but the airspeed was like really quite low, so I lost the lift and I banged to the left side. Luckily for me, I was quite low already. If it was like 2 or 20 meters more, the aircraft will basically explode and burn to to atoms. So definitely that will be my death. So always check your speed. You basically need to feel the aircraft. What's the minimum? What's the stall speed? And I was basically stalling over the runway. It was a mistake not to use the engine number 2. Definitely, it will give me like more thrust when needed, and maybe I should be able to get out of this situation more easily, if not like completely easy. Okay, that's it for today, guys. Thank you for watching. As always, have fun, take care, and bye.